Everybody watching, they walk by you. They want to help you get that done. You was all alone, you just in the dark.
Prove all the cities that I ran through for the bull. Lot of things that I can't do. Got my hands full, little homie. I'm in Cancun, writing Pantones, and I'm treating every sample like an heirloom. My mama told me be careful with my miracles. You gon' need another pair of shoes. It's a marathon. I'm a barracuda tuning baritone. Get a drummer song. Get a drummer song.
Hello and welcome to this 2K Sports presentation of the WNBA. And on tap tonight, it's the Washington Mystics going up against the Indiana Fever. With Brian Banafiteni and Tim Swartz, I'm Blake Suniga, and we're thrilled to have you with us. Not only is this a key regular season game, it also weighs heavy in the Commissioner's Cup standings.
Yeah, each of these squads has a chance to get into the final. It is a must-win if you're talking about the cup race.
Tip-off goes to Indiana. Here's Mitchell. Pass to Russell. Pointer. Mitchell, defended by Atkins. Shot clock at 2. Offline with a 3. Cloud outside. Outside Atkins. Cans it from downtown.
Well, they average almost 5 assists a game. You have to find open players. Cloud is phenomenal at that.
Well, Natasha Cloud is a player who just gets better every year she's out there. The second-round pick out of a smaller school, Cloud fought for a spot in this league, and now she's thriving.
Good job to create the easy bucket.
Cloud outside. Hines Allen, defended by Harrison. And here's Deladon. On the wing, Natasha Cloud. And another 3 for Washington. And looking at point guard Natasha Cloud, her numbers have improved each season.
And Cloud having a great 2019 playoffs, helping the Mystics win their first WNBA championship. But off the floor, on the front lines of social justice initiative, Natasha Cloud always ready to speak her mind and make a difference.
Russell, her shot is good, making her a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
Offensive rebounding is about energy and effort, and Russell displays both for the second chance bucket.
Outside, Hines Allen. Pass to Cloud, fires for 3. Rebounded by the Fever.
You can't get into much better position for the three-pointer, just didn't get it to fall.
And Elizabeth Williams is going to pick up the foul. That is her first foul of the game. The Mystics making a switch here.
Substitution for Washington. Capitulo.
Here in the first, with just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Clock at 6. Down low. Pass to Harrison. Shoots over Austin. And again, it's Indiana converting.
Keep the game simple. When Harrison gets some space, sees the mid-range jumper open up, she takes it. One of the biggest trades in league history, Chicago sending Elena Deladon to Washington back in 2017. The Mystics gained an MVP and changed the course of their franchise.
Now here's Mitchell. Pass to Harrison. Here's Pointer. Mitchell outside. Takes the 3. Not going to go that time. And Washington will go the other way with it. That 2017 Della Dawn trade, it also changed the power of the league.
Yeah, in her second season in D.C., Della Dawn led the Mystics to their first WNBA Finals. They ended up falling to the Storm. But what about year 3 in 2019? Elena was named MVP and Washington won it all. I'd say that trade worked out pretty well for them, huh?
Time called here. The Fever decide to talk it over.
Substitution on the court.
First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Here's Smith. And Clark pulls it down. The Mystics leading.
Well, Nalissa Smith is certainly proud of her roots. Growing up in Converse, Texas, about 15 miles north of San Antonio, which is an area that was loaded with future WNBA talent.
They're off to an incredible start from long range.
Yeah, lighting it up from outside. Hard to keep up with this.
Pass to Henderson. Smith with it. And a foul called on the shot. Got her on the way up that time, so she'll shoot two.
Teams first.
I like watching Smith earn these calls, forcing the D into compromising situations.
First trip to the line for her here.
2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And she can't get the first one.
Well, still early in her career, lots of room for Nalissa Smith to grow, and that's scary.
And she sinks the second. And they can go 2 for 1.
Most importantly, play it smart.
Walker Kimbrough with it. Austin inside. Lays it up and in off a nice reverse.
When you all see that painted area hit the logs, Shakira Austin, she takes it personal down there.
Now here's Henderson. Wyatt so far offensively searching for her first points of the game. Smith. Now Nishida. Let's go with a 3. Tipped away. And that does it for the first quarter. Mystics ahead. They lead by 7. And back with the start of the second quarter in just a moment.
14.
And the first quarter in the books, second about to get underway. And for the Mystics, guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Scoring has come in threes for the most part so far.
And every time down the floor, it seems like they're hitting a triple.
This is an important game in the Commissioner's Cup. Both teams have a shot to make the final.
And that adds another layer of excitement to this one. Regular season game with extra importance. Each squad very much alive in the cup race.
Now here's Clark. Pass to Cloud. Right side, Williams. 5 to shoot. Now here's Deladon. Buries it down low.
You look at the stats, the assist totals, they just jump out at you. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been key.
It's just a different mindset these teams have had.
Here's Pointer. On the wing, Kelsey Mitchell. Here's Pointer. She's covered by Cloud. Pointer misses.
Well, she rushed that one, but he was out of position, but she couldn't make him pay.
Pass to Deladon. Clark outside. Deladon a screen. Ariel Atkins on the wing. Here's Williams. Tries yet again. And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it. And she'll shoot one more at the line.
Really a different background than most. Elizabeth Williams was born in England. She went to high school in Virginia, and she's become a great WNBA player.
Here's Pointer. Pass to Mitchell. There's the triple. And the rebound goes to the Mystics.
You can tell she thought that triple was going to fall.
She's just shaking her head after that miss.
Now here's Cloud. Clark outside. Deladon inside. It's hauled in by Harrison.
And she doesn't miss many of those, especially with the defender not in the best of positions.
Pass to Pointer. Harrison. Here's Pointer. Mitchell outside. Hoops over Deladon. On target from about 13 feet.
Nice, smooth jumper by Mitchell from mid-range. She can attack from almost anywhere on the court.
And here's Deladon. Clark outside. Williams, guarded by Russell. And Williams gets it to go.
4 of their last 5 makes came off a high-quality shot inside.
And that's right out of the textbook. They are having their way down low right now.
Time called here. The Fever decide to talk it over. Here in quarter two, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Fast a pointer. Mitchell. Here's Pointer. And here is Mitchell. Just 3 to shoot. 3-pointer. That shot, no good. Here's the Mystics with the ball.
2 minutes remaining.
They've only given up 2 points this quarter. Mitchell with it. Now Atkins defending. On the wing, Kelsey Mitchell. She hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Here's Pointer. Offensive rebound, Fever. Now here's Mitchell. Defense right on her. Pointer guarded by Machida. And here's Kelsey Mitchell for 3. And the rebound goes to the Mystics. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. To the paint. And that one's good. Austin.
They're finding lanes to the hoop every time down. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior.
Or at least some fight.
On the wing, Kelsey Mitchell. Knocks it loose. And stolen by Ariel Atkins. Machida with it. Now Mitchell defending. Machida with it. Pass to Westbrook. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
First personal foul.
Well, the defense looking to protect the rim at all costs there.
Something you struggled with in your career, Tim, but definitely saved the layup with that foul. She's going to have to earn him at the line.
And it's her first trip to the line. That free throw, no good. So she comes up empty, missing both. And they're looking for some kind of spark here.
Yeah, cold stretch offensively. They need a bucket.
Vivians misses. 3 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Machida. That's basket number 2 with her 3rd shot. Off to a fast 2 for 3.
They're going on a nice little run here.
And getting to the rack has been the key. They're getting point-blank looks time and time again.
Smith inside. Victoria Vivians on the wing. And so a pretty lopsided game through the first half. Mystics ahead, up by 16. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be back in a moment.
25.
And welcome back. Third quarter just about to get going in what has been a runaway of a game so far. One of the stories here, Atkins getting it done today.
Well, guys, what she gives this team is an edge. She lights up an arena when she gets going. And in the first half, she had it going.
And she doesn't just give them an edge. She gives them confidence that they otherwise wouldn't have. And I just see her as a special player that the team loves having around.
And welcome back as we begin the second half. So far, not a tightly contested game, but anything can happen. Well, the most important part of the Commissioner's Cup, the fact that every team selects a charity that they're playing for.
Each great organization gets a donation. The winning team's charity gets an extra bonus. But really, most importantly, all the charities get some much-deserved recognition, publicity, and some love.
Here's Mitchell. Pass to Russell. Pointer. Great D that time from Natasha Cloud. To the inside, Hines Allen. That one's good, and so Natasha Cloud gets the assist.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball not only inside, but convert those opportunities.
No doubt what their offensive philosophy is today. Pound that ball inside.
I love it.
Well, with lots of star players opting out of the 2020 bubble, opportunities arose for other players like Maisha Hines Allen, who certainly made the most of her chance.
Here's Pointer. 6 on the shot clock. Mitchell left side. The three-pointer off the mark.
She has slipped into a real funk here.
Definitely, the basket is not looking very big to her at this point.
Now here's Cloud. 18 points separating the teams, and that's the biggest lead of the game. In 2019, the year before the bubble, Hines Allen averaged just 2 points per game.
That scoring number ballooned to 17 per contest for Hines Allen during that 2020 season. Also, she was 5th in the league in rebounding. Maisha proving that some players, they just need a shot, need some playing time to shine.
Time called here, the Fever decide to talk it over. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Here's Pointer. Pass to Mitchell. Harrison sets the screen. Mitchell, shot's good.
You'll see her hit from very deep, but she isn't a one-trick pony. Mitchell has the skills plus toughness to score inside, too.
Here's Deladon. Deladon, a screen. Clark outside. To the middle. Shot clock at 6. And it's good. 2 points.
You know, they've been extremely efficient and effective getting the ball inside.
Totally. I mean, we're seeing some real shortcomings from this defense. They've given up 5 straight good looks in the paint.
Now here's Harrison. Pass to Pointer. It's stolen by Natasha Cloud. Outside Atkins. Gets it to go from downtown.
A player that truly loves to learn. I think it's cool how Atkins is always asking questions because she is all about competing and improving.
Now here's Russell. Here's Pointer. Pass to Davis. Mitchell. They waste no time getting those 3 points back.
Strong response from Mitchell, one of the sweetest shots in the game. Kelsey has a great release.
Washington calls timeout. Well, the roster limit in the WNBA is 12 players, with lots of teams carrying 11 due to salary cap issues.
And I think that's too low. I mean, I'd like to see the league expand the numbers of players on a team, perhaps add a few maybe like two-way style players that we see in the NBA who can get called up.
Yeah, me too. Because right now, teams can sign players via hardship contracts, but those are just temporary. I think ultimately, the WNBA will explore more permanent options for adding to a team.
Both teams deciding to change it up. Out of bounds, Mystics ball as Washington keeps possession. Third quarter action and just under 3.5 minutes have passed. Now here's Machida, covered by Henderson. To the paint, here's Walker Kimbrough. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
Of their last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is smash mouth basketball, guys.
Yeah, they're really imposing their will offensively and getting exactly the kind of looks they want.
Now here's Smith. Now here's Henderson. And a feeder hit again from deep.
And we know Henderson can drain it from deep. And if we remember it, well, the defense, they must remember it.
Pass to Austin. Now Clark. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Egbo pulls it in.
You see defenders afraid to get in her way a lot of times when she's on her way to the bucket, but not that time.
Pass to Hole. Now here's Henderson. From the arc. And Clark pulls it down. Now Machida. Austin inside. Oh, and she just nails it. It's in. Oh, right at the buzzer.
An ideal finish to the quarter for them as she gains it at the buzzer.
Cool and collected and just didn't rush it at all.
You said that right.
And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. Mystics ahead, just dominating this one. And time to step away quickly, but we'll be back in no time with the start of the fourth quarter.
Well, this is what being on the same page looks like. Fantastic feed and a heads-up play all around.
And how can you not be a fan of a sequence like that? This is what beautiful basketball is all about.
Yeah, unselfishness, just wonderful stuff.
And we welcome you back as we get going into the fourth quarter. The final quarter of play can change everything. Pass to Harrison. Henderson. Mitchell, right side. Henderson with it. The tray. The shot off that time. And it's the Mystics taking it the other way. And here's Cloud. Deladon with it. Deladon screen. Lets it go from deep. Knocks down the three ball.
Nice dish from Austin. What a team player.
And here's Indiana. And we played through about a minute here in the fourth. Pass to Mitchell. Harrison the screen. Inside. That's tipped. Out of bounds. It'll be Mystics ball. So it's Washington now. They lead by 24, their biggest margin. Pass to Atkins. Back to Cloud. The 11-footer. No good off the back of the rim. And here's Indiana. Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it. With the teardrop, Russell with the bucket.
Well, sometimes you have a player like Mitchell, she draws so much attention and allows teammates to get open.
Here's Cloud. Pass to Deladon. Game moves along, 2 minutes gone here in the fourth. Now here's Cloud from past the arc. Deladon left side. 6 to shoot. Over Mitchell. And too long on the shot. Now here's Mitchell. Pass the pointer. And here's Russell. Mitchell outside. And there the Fever with another bucket.
And you know, sometimes it just comes down to feel. Mitchell has a sense for the game that others don't.
Time called here, and the Mystics decide to talk it over.
Well, in the era of the stretch 4 and the stretch 5, Mercedes Russell is a throwback player. She's a 6'6" center who is not going to be chucking up threes.
side. And so she earns a trip to the line. Official saw the contact, and she'll shoot 2.
Teams first.
Not someone who normally gets to the line. Cloud does earn a trip there this time.
And don't forget this game tonight. It's one of 10 games for this team that's part of the Commissioner's Cup standings.
It also counts towards the regular season, so this contest really shows up in the standings twice. An interesting wrinkle to this one.
That one's off. And a key to winning in the WNBA, navigating the salary cap.
It's huge. I mean, we've seen teams have to trade stars because of cap concerns. Drafting well, also really important. Having a player on their rookie deal, it's a huge advantage.
Yeah, rookie contracts are much lower than veteran contracts. So even if they are role players, having players that can contribute, that are on their first contracts, that just helps big time when you're working with the cap.
Here's Pointer. Clock at 6. Harrison the screen. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
Great footwork by Harrison, so active. A very nice pick and roll partner who will cut hard.
Alicia Clark on the wing. Austin inside, working on Harrison. Back to Clark. Pass to Atkins. From deep. And another miss by Washington. And the call will be against Mitchell. That is her first foul of the game.
Great play to sacrifice her body, take the charge, giving up her body for the team.
And really a heads-up play as well. Reads the play nicely and gets in the perfect position.
And here's Washington. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points. Pass to Westbrook. Here's Walker Kimbrough. And here's Westbrook. Shot to end the cold run. Rebounded by Vivians. Now here's Henderson. Take by Hall. And Machida is going to pick up the foul. That's her first foul.
Cut right to the D, took the hit and drew the whistle.
But she was late to get there. The ref couldn't give her a free pass on that one.
On defense, the Mystics. The biggest lead of the game was 24 points. 6 on the shot clock. For 3, Victoria Vivians. That one doesn't drop. And Washington will go the other way with it. Pass to Walker Kimbrough. Here's Machida. Now here's Walker Kimbrough. To the right side. Here's Westbrook. Off the mark there with the 3. So it's the Mystics winning this one easily. And this one was all over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about. They never got it.
Yeah, I mean, they rolled this one. They made it look simple and efficient performance at both the offensive and defensive ends.
That'll do it for our broadcast.